Test, test, test. Test? It should be working. Welcome in to the new, slightly updated 2.0 version of the cooking streams. Today's recipe is so easy that I swear to you, it is easier than any freaking takeaway ever because you don't have to leave your home and it takes 5 minutes. So, all right, so I'm gonna bring out the things that we need for our cooking stream. We've got the baguettes right here. I hope that they're in an okay state because I bought them yesterday. Boom, baguette. I'm thinking we're gonna heat it up a little bit just to make it a little bit more fun, but you really don't have to. Okay, so this recipe is so simple and it contains so few ingredients. What do you need for this recipe? You need a baguette, preferably one that is less uneven than this one. I should have looked at it before I picked it out in the store because like this part, really nice. This part, kind of weak. How are we gonna fit anything in there? Anyway, then, of course, we need Brie cheese. These were on discount, so I bought so many. I bought 4 of these. So we're gonna smack a lot of Brie in there. This gives a lot of energy, obviously a lot of fat, but so much energy, gonna keep you full for many, many hours. Salami. I'm using garlic salami. Tomato. We're gonna slice thin slices of tomato. We've got like a lettuce mix, which is basically a mix between arugula. There's some mangold in here. There's a bit of everything, you know, spinach, a nice little mix of different leafy greens. And then we've got cream cheese. The cream cheese is basically to make it like a little bit creamier. The Brie cheese is still very, very creamy. So, you know, you could opt out for this one, but I like using it. Okay, so let's get started. Here we go. Here are our plates that we're gonna eat on. So step 1, take your baguette. Put it on a chopping board. We're gonna make this thick piece here, we're gonna make that into one sandwich and then we'll make a long sandwich for Olaf. Step 1, take your baguette. Step 2, hit someone. Hide the body. Wrong tutorial. Anyway, baguette. Blah, 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 blah. We sliced it open into like a little thingy. We're gonna take off the little end here because it's a little bit dry and boring. This one, this long one, thin one, it's much longer, but it's also thinner. So I wonder if we can even fit anything in here. Okay, now we're gonna put these in the oven for a few minutes because we want them to go a little bit like soft. And you know what? Let's put them like this. Put them upside down in the I was gonna say fridge. That is not the fridge. There was actually, okay, so I went on a morning walk with my dogs, right? It was clear blue sky. I was like, oh, nice. I don't need a jacket. So I go on my walk. I'm halfway on my walk, which is basically 30 minutes away. And then thunder comes. And I'm like, oh, this is not good. That means the rain's probably gonna come any minute now. So I start like jogging back home. And then it starts raining and I have no jacket, I have nothing that's like resistant to water, and I have my phone and my AirPods, and I didn't want them to get wet and destroyed. So I was like, shit, we gotta run, you know. We start running and it's like, how are you gonna do this? So I ran home and but it worked out. And then as soon as I got home, the sun came out again. I was like, come on. So what was the thing about the baguette? You can put whatever filling you want in them. You can put like, okay, here's another really Swedish thing that you can put in your baguettes. Put meatballs. Meatballs that you cooked and then let them cool down, and then you cut them in 2. So you have like half a meatball, and then you put a lot of beetroot salad. It might sound weird, but it's super tasty. It's very, very Swedish to make a meatball sandwich like that. And in combo with the beetroot salad, mwah, really good. We have the salami package here. We have our, what do you call it? Tomato. I chose a big tomato. I don't know if they're even gonna fit inside the baguette considering we made a small one. But we're gonna cut some slices of tomato. We got the Brie. Here's the Brie part. Boom. Okay, so here we have our sliced tomatoes. We have our Brie cheese that we're gonna cut into pieces. We have our salami. We got our Philadelphia. We got our cream cheese. We got our lettuce mix thingy. I'm trying to show you what's inside. Oh well, it's a mix of different leafy greens. And then in here, we've got our baguettes heating up a little bit. Whoa, smoky fog. Streamer did it again. I always do that. It's typical me. Now, we're gonna get the baguettes out and we're gonna basically put these here. Wait, they're slightly like warm and crunchy, and this is like perfect. This is gonna be perfect for when we start stuffing them with lots of these yummy things. We're gonna start with the Philadelphia. Let's go. You can kind of hear the crispiness when I'm like spreading the cream cheese out here. Love it. I'm excited. It's gonna be so good. Okay, now we're gonna put some of that lettuce mix in this, yeah. can't even speak. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, we're gonna put some of this salad thingy on the side of the cream cheese because then it's gonna stick easier. This is the most flimsy part that tends to like glide out. So in order to keep it in its place, we're gonna add it on this side. Boop. Okay, very nice. There we go. And then for the next step, we're gonna add a Brie cheese. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, we're cutting like thick slices here now. We want some solid amount of cheese. We're gonna cut this into 3 pieces, I think. And then we're gonna smack these in here like this. This one's going to be interesting because this one is a lot thinner. So I think we're going to have a hard time fitting everything in here. But we'll see, I guess. I'm going to have to put them on the sniskan, as we say in Swedish. Diagonally. That's the word for it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Boom, boom. Okay, very good. Okay, we've got the Brie cheese laid up. This one's going to be hard to close because it's so tiny. All right, and then we're going to go for the salami. Adding salami here. This feels a little bit like I'm working on Subway or something. Now we're going to go for the tomato. That I am a little bit worried won't fit, but we'll see, I guess. Putting the bigger slices in the wide one and the less big ones in the thinner one. Here we go. This one's gonna be so hard to close. This one's a lot easier. All right, let me close it all up. Okay, this is gonna be impossible to close. Can we like stick it in here? Ah, something like that. This will be hard to make it close. I'm gonna have to hold it here because it doesn't really wanna stick together, but this is the finished version of the baguette. Look, it just keeps opening. I could actually stick like one of those wooden things. You know what? Let's do that. See if we can find one of those wooden things. Take one of these. The plebby versions of these. We got this shot. Watch this. This is purely for Instagram footage, you know. Nailed it. Literally. Look, I made it stick or hold together or whatever you call it. Love it. Okay. Now we're going to try and get this one together with this. Let's go. This is gonna be very interesting. His kind of looks good though. For some reason, his is a bit wonkier, but it also looks better, kind of, sort of. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Which one do you think? Does this one look better? Or does this one look better? I think this one looks better. This one or this one? Which one looks better? This is mine. I think his looks better. Okay, now we're gonna eat this delicious thing over here. I hope it's gonna taste well. I think so. Taking the stick out because we do not want to eat the stick. Surprise. We are not beavers. Okay. So goddamn good. Not to be that guy, but isn't doing a sandwich more of building a sandwich than cooking? Yeah, maybe it is actually. Let's go into the construction section of Twitch. Nom nom nom. Okay, I have this loose piece of bread that I kind of want to eat. It's like so hard to eat these things. Okay. You guys are probably gonna hate me, but I'm trying to remove the... Wait, not that bread. This bread. This thing is so good. It's like so simple, but it's so mother freaking good that it's mind blowing. And you know what else is really good about this dish? If you want to make like a lunch box, or you just need to bring a lunch or whatever with you somewhere, you can basically make this, put this in some packaging and bring it with you. You don't have to heat it. You don't have to anything. Just, but the tomatoes are so wet. They make sandwiches soggy. I mean, if you're gonna make a sandwich for the next day, actually, there's 2 things you could do. Either you skip the tomatoes, or you put the tomatoes in between the brie and the salami. That way it's not gonna like soak the bread, kind of, but yeah. Ooh, that's true. You can salt them first for a few minutes to dry them off. True. Try to finish this freaking sandwich now. Okay, eating this thing was a lot harder than I thought because I'm on camera and I'm trying not to get messy. Usually when I eat these, I'm off stream, off camera, and I just like, but then like, I'll be all smudged all over my face, and I know that. No human ever ate anything clean in his or her life. If they say they do, they're lying. Oh yeah, you should watch me eat ribs. Holy, that is a mess of another level. Jesus Christ. All right, so sandwich, I would say a solid 8.5 out of 10. You can vary so many things about the sandwich if you feel like it gets boring or tiresome or whatever for like, you know, gets repetitive or something. But I really recommend it. It's so fast, so simple. Love that. I mean, some days you just really don't want to cook. You don't want to spend a crap ton of time cooking. And at those points, it's perfect to have like something to just whip up fast and you're still gonna be full and all that. If you did like the video, check out this other recommended video up here. And you can also leave a little subscribe over here, and I will see you on the next video next week, and I'll stream, of course. Okay, thank you for watching, guys. Bye.